Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Now at 6, Southwest Virginia is bracing for snow.
Please plan ahead, take this very seriously, and avoid travel.
There are concerns about dangerous driving conditions and power outages.
The anticipation also leading to a frenzy at local stores.
We've definitely had a strong influx in customers.
We're working to make sure you're prepared for this winter storm.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Brittany McGraw.
I'm John Carlin. A state of emergency is in effect ahead of the significant snow and ice that's expected this weekend.
And your local weather authority is tracking the winter storm as it moves closer to our region.
And Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich is here right now to break down everything you need to know before it gets here. Jeff?
Yeah, very important to note that the National Weather Service has already issued a winter storm watch in effect from Sunday into Monday morning for everybody in the viewing area. Every county in our viewing area under a winter storm watch. This will be likely upgraded into a winter storm warning, I would say either tonight or certainly by tomorrow. Snow and sleet accumulation Sunday into early Monday, areas in white. This is for the New River Valley, Mountain Empire, the Roanoke Valley, Southern Shenandoah, Allegheny Highlands. We're looking at 7 to 13 inches of snow and sleet. There could certainly be isolated higher totals, say near Mountain Lake, near Mount Rogers, and also into parts of Highland and Bath counties. Areas in light blue, that's where we're looking at 4 to 8 inches of snow and sleet. That includes Lynchburg, Amherst, Smith Mountain Lake, and Martinsville. Areas in pink, 1 to 4 inches of snow and sleet. That's for South Boston, Charlotte Courthouse, and Keysville. Simply put, where you see more snow, you see less ice. Where you see less snow, you see much more ice. And areas in pink, this is from southeastern Henry County towards eastern Appomattox County, including Danville, South Boston, Charlotte Courthouse, Evergreen, and Appomattox. That's where you could see 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch of freezing rain or ice. Okay, so areas farther east going to have more mixing. Farther west, you're going to have just, for the most part, more snow. All right, so your power outage risk Sunday to Monday, we're going to put it on the moderate category. You got to keep in mind we're going to have some strong wind gusts heading into Sunday night into early Monday. In addition to that, we're going to have some freezing rain and sleet, which could weigh down those power lines. So the power outage risk again is there for us with this winter storm. John?
All right, thank you, Jeff. We can tell you the Virginia National Guard will be staged along Interstate 81 and Route 460 ahead of the winter weather. Local crews are also preparing now in order to keep the roads clear and to keep the power on. 10 News reporter Lindsay Kennett is live tonight. She's in Roanoke with the very latest on how they are staying ahead of the storm before it even gets here. Lindsay?
Crews are on high alert coordinating their response, and with staffing shortages impacting companies nationwide because of the pandemic, VDOT and power companies are making sure they have enough manpower to handle the storm.
The last time it snowed as much as your local weather authority expects this weekend was December of 2018. And this very scene is what VDOT and Appalachian Power are preparing for. The clock's ticking until a winter storm hits the region and crews are all hands on deck.
We are expecting a significant weather event that will cause very dangerous road conditions throughout our region.
VDOT spokesperson Jason Bond says crews are pre-treating roads with brine, calling in tree crews to remove downed trees and debris, and bringing in additional staff and contractors.
We are also supplementing some of our local forces with additional resources from other parts of the state that are not expected to be as hard hit.
Appalachian Power calling in extra crews too.
Ahead of the storm, we're also requesting additional help from our sister companies in Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana.
Spokesperson Teresa Hall says they're closely watching the type of precipitation we'll get.
One of our main concerns is for heavy wet snow and ice. Both types of this precipitation can cause utility damage and outages from the weight on the trees and our equipment.
As you hunker down this weekend, both say you need to be prepared. Have food, blankets, and candles ready at home, and avoid the roads.
Conditions will deteriorate throughout the storm. It is a prolonged event. We are certainly taking this seriously and preparing, and we need the public to do so also.
VDOT is warning about the possibility of snow drifts and poor visibility on the roads. They also say it could take a while to clear neighborhood streets, so they're asking for patience. I also spoke with Roanoke City, who say that emergency response times could be delayed because of the snow, so they're asking you to only call 911 for a medical emergency or a fire, not if your power goes out. For now, reporting live in Roanoke, I'm Lindsay Kennett, 10 News working for you.
Well, the word is out. We know snow is on the way, and with significant snowfall just days away, time is ticking to get ready. At Northwest Ace Hardware in Hollins, customers are getting everything from heaters and propane to ice melt and shovels, but the most popular item is sleds. Folks are going to have some fun out in this weather. People are also flocking to grocery stores, and food is flying off the shelves. Many people are looking for the essentials if they get snowed in on Sunday.
I came last night and they didn't have any bread, so I was on my lunch today. I was like, let me just check.
I got beer and salsa.
Saw what we needed, and I'm going to buy sets for 5 kids and 4 adults.
We've been able to get everybody what they need. We made sure to be overly prepared, which is a good thing.
Some stores may be low on inventory, but most items are in stock. Before this winter storm moves into our region, make sure to download our WSLS 10 weather app. If you haven't done so, you can do that right now. It sends alerts straight to your phone and also has a list of any closings and delays.
And we are also working for you with the live team coverage. It'll be starting Sunday morning at 6 a.m. And then we will have a special 1-hour newscast at 6 in the evening as well. And the weather may be a factor at mass COVID-19 testing clinics next week. The Roanoke City and Allegheny Health District will be working to determine dates and times for events, and will announce those plans on social media. More than 1,000 PCR tests were distributed at all 3 drive-through sites since Tuesday. They hope to add even more testing opportunities in the area because of the high demand.
Bedford County Public Schools is eliminating its current mask mandate and contact tracing guidelines. 10 News reporter Tim Harfman spoke to board members on what led to this decision and what the district plans to do moving forward.
It was another round of parents unmasking frustration over a mask mandate in schools.
Parents out there are concerned, and they have, they want their children wearing masks, and I respect that. I don't want mine wearing masks.
If my son wants to wear a mask, cool. If he doesn't, he shouldn't be forced to. And I want an answer tonight.
They got their answer Thursday when the Bedford County School Board voted 5-2, suspending the mask mandate and contact tracing guidelines in grades K through 12. Newly elected chairperson Susan Falls Kirby says masks will be optional.
It's not that we are anti-mask, it's the fact that the parents should make the choice for the child.
The change goes into effect February 1st. Masks are still required on buses per federal law, and staff will have to mask up due to OSHA requirements. Kirby says the mandate is impacting education time.
Teachers are constantly having to correct them to adjust their mask. We have had kids withdraw. We've had kids go to homeschool. We've had to make special concessions. It's not practicable.
They plan on maintaining social distancing and enhanced cleaning, and not eliminating contact tracing entirely.
If a child is in a classroom that has a COVID positive student in that classroom, the parents of that classroom will be notified.
The new plans come just as the school district reported 400 new COVID-19 cases between January 5th and 13th.
The majority of the board is very confident in their decision.
In Bedford County, Tim Harfman, 10 News, working for you.
Coming up, representing VMI on the statewide stage, the long-standing tradition taking place this weekend.
Plus, a heartfelt surprise. The special gift helping a young couple feel normal again after a horrific crash.
One step and one note at a time.
Hundreds of VMI cadets will march in Governor-elect Lynn Youngkin's inauguration parade tomorrow.
This is historically a tradition for the inaugural parade, but because of pandemic limitations, many missed out, making this weekend extra special.
I'm honestly excited because, as we stated, the class of 22, my class has never been able to do that, and so we're honored to do this, and we're humbled to be able to be there.
The inauguration begins tomorrow at noon.
The new leadership taking the oath of office also includes Attorney General-elect Jason Miyares.
While Winsome Sears will become Virginia's first woman of color to serve as lieutenant governor.
And you are looking at a live picture from our Virginia Tech Skycam overlooking Blacksburg. We saw the Martinsville New College Institute Skycam not long ago, and you saw really a whole lot of sunshine. A little more cloud cover right now in Blacksburg on the Virginia Tech Skycam. We'll let you know how much snow will fall in Montgomery County come Sunday and Sunday night coming up in your forecast.
Nearly 2 months after a young couple and their newborn nearly lost their lives to a drunk driver, the community continues to show up for these people.
You may remember the family shared their story with us after this horrific crash on Route 122 in Bedford. These images are unforgettable. Today they were given a heartfelt gift that will help life get back to normal.
10 News reporter Courtney Lockie was there to capture the moment.
Turning over the key in his 86 F-250, Nathan Everson can't help but smile.
Finally starts to feel like we're getting back to normal now.
2 months ago, he, his wife Megan, and newborn Avonlea nearly lost their lives to a drunk driver.
After the accident, the Jeep was the next reliable vehicle that we had, and that was lost.
Nathan and Megan haven't been able to drive since the accident. Even if they could, they're sharing one car. When Josh Jones with Vet-to-Vet Vehicles heard their story, he knew that wouldn't do.
We got to do something. He said, well, he's got his old truck that we can fix up and you can do this stuff to it. And I said, let's do it.
Josh builds vehicles for veterans and first responders, like Nathan, who's a firefighter for the Randolph Volunteer Department. He and the chief spent the last month restoring Nathan's truck. They surprised him with the final product Friday.
This is what completes it all for me. When I actually get to meet the individuals, when I meet the person, give them the vehicle, and see the reaction on their face.
Nathan and Megan say the truck is full of memories, and it's healing to have it back and running.
When the truck pulls into the driveway, Daddy's home. Nathan always said, even before the truck was fixed up, about giving the truck to Avonlea.
As for the Jeep, they're keeping it too, with plans to put it outside the fire department, where it'll serve as a stark reminder to what can happen if you get behind the wheel drunk. In Farmville, Courtney Lockie, 10 News working for you.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
All is quiet here locally at 616. A little more cloud cover west, more in the way of clear skies farther to the east, but all of us are dry. We are seeing a good old-fashioned snowstorm developing out across South Dakota, Minnesota, south into portions of Iowa and Kansas. This is our next weather maker. This is our next winter storm. And it looks pretty close to us, but you've got to know it's not going to move in a straight line right towards us. It's going to dip to the south and then move to the northeast and arrive here for us close to daybreak on Sunday, especially for areas south of 460. South of 460, your start time for this precipitation will be between about 7 a.m. and about 9 a.m. Areas in light blue, your precipitation start time will be between about 8 a.m. and about 10 a.m. Areas in white, your start time will be between about 10 a.m. and noon. So really, as we head through Sunday morning, from sunrise to the midday hours, we're going to see the snow completely overtaking all of our backyards. Now, eventually, as we head into Sunday afternoon, we're going to see some mixing taking place, especially as you head farther to the east. So let's go zone by zone. Out across the Allegheny Highlands, again, we're looking at around 7 to 13 inches of snow. Any mixing, the chance is pretty low. I will tell you that there could very well be isolated locations, say in parts of Highland and Bath County, that see perhaps up to 14 or 15 inches of snow. But for the most part, areas in white, 7 to 13. For the NRV, you're also looking at around 7 to 13 inches of snow and sleet. The exception to that might be Mountain Lake, where you too could see 14, maybe 15 inches of snow. But for the most part, out across the NRV, 7 to 13 inches. You're going to want to stay off the road, and yes, power outages will be possible because of the amount of snow you're seeing and because of the winds really kicking into high gear on Sunday. Across the Roanoke Valley, we think this starts after sunrise. Areas in white, that is for the entire Roanoke Valley, 7 to 13 inches of snow and sleet. However, you get a little bit closer to Smith Mountain Lake, that's where we could see 4 to 8 inches of snow and sleet. For Lynchburg, again, we think this starts mid to late morning. For areas, say, near Bedford, you're looking at 7 to 13 inches of snow. Lynchburg Amherst, Rustburg, you are looking at 4 to 8 inches of snow. Going to have some sleet and freezing rain mixing in as we head into Sunday afternoon. And for south side locations, areas around Chatham, Gretna, Danville, Martinsville, I think you're going to see about 4 to 8 inches of snow. But if you're watching us in South Boston, Charlotte Courthouse, you're around 1 to 4 inches of snow and sleet, with certainly some freezing rain mixing in as we head into Sunday afternoon. Now, the snow texture this time, not going to be quite as wet or as heavy as it was on January the 3rd. It's going to be a little bit more powdery, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to have any power outages. I want you to know that the pros of this snow texture could be a little bit easier to remove, and it's not quite as heavy. But it is a little more tough to make snowmen and snowballs, and it also blows around a little more easily. We're going to have those winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour on Sunday, and that could mean some blowing snow for some of us. 40 right now in Roanoke, 47 Lynchburg, 46 in Danville. You're in the 30s, though, Hillsville, Galax, and Blacksburg. For tonight, just some scattered clouds around. We're pretty cold. Overnight lows 21 to 29. For tomorrow, colder with more cloud cover around. Highs everywhere 32 to 39. Your extended forecast. Sunday's the winter storm. Monday, the precipitation ends, with the exception of maybe some west slope snow showers early in the day, increasing sunshine later on. Could have a little bit more in the way of a few rain and or snow showers Wednesday into Wednesday night. Temperatures 40 to 45 Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we fall into the 30s again by Thursday. Abby?
All right, Jeff, the Hokies will dive back into the fierce ACC waters when the Irish come to visit. And the Eagles have been golden indeed. More on Coach Jim Jones's troops next in sports. Prep hoops, this one's been simmering like a good stew for 18 months. But as Brooke Leonard reports, when the Golden Eagles were finally given the green light to take the court this winter, they have not disappointed.
Before this season, the last time the Golden Eagles took the court for a game was in February of 2020.
I mean, honestly, it was devastating. We went out there every single day. We practiced as hard as we could, we would play the next day, you know.
And with nothing but time and patience ahead of them after that night, Stanton River continued to get better.
And that kind of sparked them, and they worked so hard for the season we didn't have. And then when we really didn't have a season, it pushed them even harder.
We worked really hard. We bust our tails off on the off season, so it definitely pays off.
There's no doubt it has. The Eagles have remained undefeated through their first 11 games.
I think it definitely helped because we didn't have any days off because we were patiently waiting for a game, so I think it made our games just way better.
The thing that stands out about our team is just our hard work, our defense, and the fact that they just never give up and they play hard from the time the game starts until the very end.
A decade ago was the last trip to the state tournament, and the Eagles' stout defensive effort may help find themselves there again in March.
Defensively, definitely. With our 1-3-1 for sure.
Even as horrible as last year was, without us having a season, it really just made them work so much harder.
In Moneta, I'm Brooke Leonard, 10 Sports.
All right, the Dogs in action at Fayetteville tonight. Franklin County at Northside. Ariane Swish Jornet will be honored for eclipsing the 1,000-point plateau. And the Hokies' New Year's Day game with Pitt has been rescheduled. And the Sunday women's games at Syracuse UVA, Clemson, and Virginia Tech both postponed because of the pending snow.
Nightly news coming up next.
We will see you back here at 7.